Hi kids, happy Palm Sunday. I'm sorry that we're not able to perform in front of the big church today, but maybe next time. But I'm glad you're here today for today's lesson. And today's lesson is God knows who we really are. And you may have a brother or a sister that knows you pretty well. And I know that your parents know you pretty well. And you probably know yourself pretty well too. But do you know that God knows who we really are? Did you know that God knew us even before we were born? Yeah. You know, in the book of Jeremiah, I'm going to read from chapter 1, verses 4 and 5. And it says, "The word of the Lord came to me, saying, Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations." So God's telling Jeremiah that he knew that Jeremiah was going to be a prophet. And what a prophet is basically it's God's messenger. And what Jeremiah was to do is tell the people God's messages. So I'm going to read on verse 6 through 10. Okay? "Ah, sovereign Lord," I said, "I do not know how to speak. I am only a child." But the Lord said to me, "Do not say, 'I am only a child.' You must go to everyone I send you and say whatever I command you. Do not be afraid of them, for I am with you, and I will rescue you, declares the Lord." Then the Lord reached out his hand and touched my mouth and said to me, "Now I have put my words in your mouth. See, today I appoint you over nations and kingdoms, to uproot and tear down, to destroy and overthrow, to build and to plant." And so how Jeremiah responds was, I don't know how to speak, and I'm only a child. But God tells Jeremiah, don't be afraid. I'm going to guide you. I'm going to protect you. I'm even going to give you the words to say. So that's a lesson for us that God has a purpose and plan for all of us, and He will give us the abilities to do that. And so just like God prepares Jeremiah for what he wants to do, God prepares us to do what God wants us to do. So that's our lesson today. And I just want to wish everyone a happy Palm Sunday. And hope you can join us next time. Okay, have a good week.